Hello, everybody. Welcome to the John Show. My name is John. This is my show, and we are back in Starfield. Now, last time we found out that these artifacts lead to temples, and the temples lead to superpowers. So we're after one more temple today, and then I thought, we might as well take a side trip to this Parima to go visit Aja, I think is her name. Sarah's friend, the previous chair of Constellation. Her predecessor, she's the protege. So, yeah, that's what we'll do after we go find out where this temple is. So that is our mission for today. We are going to go find this temple on Piazzi. Come on, let's kick it in gear there. There we go.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
Unknown ship.
Can I have a moment of your time?
Sure.
Thanks for responding to my hail. We've been trying to contact you about your ship's extended warranty. Your warranty coverage has expired or is about to expire. Due to the uncertainty of the political situation in the settled systems, we think now is a great time to renew your ship's warranty protection plan, or purchase a new one if you lack coverage.
You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, tell me more.
It sounds like you're interested in hearing more. First, I need to inform you about the warranty claims process as laid out by the United Colonies Arbitration Board. UCAB is not a decision maker and cannot change the outcome of a dispute. Before filing, claimants must submit the following 10 forms of information: complete contact information, make and model of the ship in question, as well as any modifications made to the ship by one of our approved mechanics. Additionally, we require the authorized servicing dealer's contact information, a description of the issues with your component, the resolution you are seeking, monetarily or full replacement, and a signed copy of our information release waiver. Claimants will also need to submit ship logs for the duration the part or parts in question were used, contact information for the 3 previous owners, and our customer satisfaction guarantee waiver. May I continue?
Sure. Go ahead.
It sounds like you're interested in hearing more. We have several tiers of warranty. Please listen closely as terms and conditions may have changed. Our Power Plant Plus plan provides coverage for an essential list of components related to engines, thrusters, and life support systems and starts at only 50,000 credits. Our Diamond Select plan includes everything in the Power Plant Plus plan with the exception of air conditioning and water recycling, as well as defense systems, limited to non-lethals, as well as bow-to-stern shield coverage for 100,000 credits. Our Platinum Elite plan includes everything in the Power Plant Plus plan and the Diamond Select plan, excluding thruster bells but including air conditioning, as well as a personal service agent, and starts at only 200,000 credits. Do any of these plans fit your needs or budget? We also have financing plans with excellent interest rates starting at 18.9%.
You know what? I don't have enough credits to purchase any plans right now.
It sounds like you don't have the funds to purchase a plan right now. Please contact one of our agents for information about financing.
That was weird. So even out here in the depths of space, you can get an automated phone call about your car's extended warranty. Okay. Piazzi 4. Scanner anomaly. Civilian outpost. Mining outpost. Well, I want my superpowers. Let's go for superpowers.
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
I wonder if I'd have had the credits, would I have been able to actually buy an extended warranty on my ship? Okay, I think we're going to be heading in that direction. It looks like there are stegosauruses or something here. And they're glowing. I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh. Oh, and they look like they want to fight. Okay, Oh, they're coming by the ship. They are coming by the ship. Oh, if that just doesn't induce nightmares. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're just gonna run. We are just going to run. Temple Beta. All right. Temple Beta. You catching up, Sarah? Come on. I'm gonna go get me some superpowers. All right, let's get this stupid party over with. Where is it? There you go. Come on. Where's the next one? This is gonna be one of those that's gonna take for fucking ever. Damn. All right, here we go. Yeah, what a rush.
We should have a talk when you have the time, of course.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
give
listening.
me 1 second here. Let me I just want to check out this new power. Gravity wave. Emit a gravitational force strong enough to propel almost anything or anyone. Ooh. All right, we're going to try it. Let's see. Gravity wave. Almost strong enough to propel anything or anyone.
We should have a talk when you have the time, of course.
Wow, what are you, some kind of cosmic being? You resisted my gravity wave. Okay, what did you want to talk about again, Sarah, now that we're out here in the middle of nowhere on this frozen, godforsaken rock in the middle of outer space? What did you have that so desperately needs to be taken care of right now?
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
I don't feel no different.
I find that to be rather surprising. According to what I've heard, Your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind?
Well, I mean, do you think this is dangerous?
Although I don't know the exact nature of the energy you absorbed, I'm fairly certain it means you no harm. I don't have any scientific data to back that up, so you'll just have to trust my intuition. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
All right. Well, I mean, I do appreciate the concern. I do feel normal.
Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone.
Okay, so do you think this was built by aliens?
It's a possibility I've considered, but I'm not 100% convinced. The only thing we can be certain of is that the technology we've encountered points to beings that live outside the settled systems.
All right, well, now you're kind of starting to worry me a little.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid my curious mind is once again overriding my manners. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
So, Constellation's never heard of these temples before?
As far as Constellation's concerned, you're the first human we're aware of that's ever encountered one of these places. Now, whether you consider that lucky or not, that's another matter entirely.
This is kind of neat and all, but I figured you'd probably be way more excited about this.
Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere?
Maybe these temples were intended for humankind, like, all along.
Perhaps. We'll need more data to be sure. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery, the pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed.
Well, I appreciate the concern here. I thought I was just your guys' new lab rat.
Oh, of course you aren't. My #1 priority is the safety and well-being of Constellation's personnel. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
All right. Well, then let's skedaddle. Oh, I don't even want to deal with those guys. We're going to fast travel.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
And just in the nick of time, it looks like it's raining.
Lifting off now. Orbital pattern locked in.
Alright, so I got that superpower. Now, let's make our way to Parima. Oh wow, Parima is all the way over here. So in order to get there, my ship is not going to be able to make it. So let's see, can we go to Alpha Centauri? How about here? So I can make it here. Come on.
How are you easing into things?
Kick it in, kick it in.
Is our mutual acquaintance helping with the transition to this new way of life for you? Yes, I would say that the proper adjustments are being made. The most difficult part has been acclimating to Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Okay. Now from here... Can we jump to here? So from here we can jump to Vol 2. No. Do I have to jump to Olympus first? I guess I have to jump to Olympus first.
Such as? Let me think. Oh, yes. Here's a particularly strange one. After a person sneezes, someone invariably invokes the phrase, "bless you." Oddly strange to administer absolution after witnessing a bodily function. Switching over to standard engines.
Oh, nope,
sure, there was a
nope, we don't
perfectly good
we don't
reason, that
want we
expression.
don't want to deal with the spacers. So let's quickly try to jet out of here. Jump
Was
to Vol
connected to
2,
something,
please.
But I'm afraid it's lost to time. That is a shame. I would like to have understood the specific etymology of those words. Well, I don't think that's necessary, Treasure.
Nope, screw you, spacer hyena.
Courteous to others is the right thing to do. Grav jump complete.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Okay. We're clean, we're clean.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Alright, but I'm not. I got somewhere else to be. One moment. And from here, I believe we can go to Parima. Yeah. Come on.
Well,
Greetings, pilot.
you didn't put us into a
Gyros
planet,
Sugiyama,
so we
head
must
of
be in the
Paradiso
right
Security.
place.
I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
What? Paradiso? Paradiso. Okay. So, besides her friend Aja, there's a whole city here, Paradiso. And apparently they are having some kind of issue with this ship here. Alright, well, let's hail this ship. Hello? Hello, this is Captain Duke Danger of the Frontier. Yuck. I don't think this is working. We're gonna attempt to dock, and maybe we can communicate further. We're coming aboard. Oh God. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. What kind of ship are we dealing with here? So many rockets. Hello? Hello? Alright, well, we're just gonna go ahead and dock.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Well, it's a Nova Galactic docking bay, so it's an Earth ship. Alright, well, let's go ahead and board.
Captain Danger, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Yes, Vasco, we usually do.
Stay alert. Weapons at the ready.
Remain calm.
There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile.
I agree with the captain. Now is the time for diplomacy.
Agreed. But we must be ready for anything. Now. Eyes and ears sharp.
All right, we don't want to scare them.
You're human.
Of course I'm human. I'm Captain Duke Danger from the Frontier. That's my ship. Were you expecting something else?
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long. How terribly frightening that would be.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader.
Hello. Greetings.
And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
Well, I'm Captain Duke Danger. I'm here to help.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others.
Okay, so your comms aren't really working. What's going on with that?
We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe it's possible that our technology just isn't compatible with theirs. All we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing noise. It gave me the heebie-jeebies at first.
Well, you know those others are humans, right? And they've been here for quite a while.
Of course, we know that now. Human or not, we were still unable to communicate our intentions. As soon as we discovered them, we fully expected negotiations would be necessary. Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
All right, Captain.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it.
So how long have you been Captain?
I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition. Because of that, I've had to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain. I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same time, without my command, we likely wouldn't have made it here so quickly.
Okay, and how is the crew holding up?
A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually.
Well, it sounds like you could use some help with your situation.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
Sure, I'll help. Just tell me what you need to do.
We know there's a settlement on the planet below, meaning people were here before us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
I don't know. That's going to be a hard sell, I got to admit. Because, like I said, they've been here for quite a while. I could probably do this. What would you like me to say to them exactly?
Excellent. Make no mistake, this is our planet, and we intend for them to see this our way. So, speak with their leadership and see if you can negotiate a solution on our behalf. Preferably, get them to see things our way. Report back to me and let me know what they say, and we'll go from there.
We'll do, yeah. Definitely, we'll take care of that.
Thank you, and Godspeed.
Not allowed there, okay,
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Not looking to change anything. I might look around a little bit, though. I am curious. Like, wow, you guys have plants on here?
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
That's cool. Med bay? What's going on in your med bay?
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh, they're like growing
These are
food
exciting
and
times,
stuff.
aren't they? Hydroponics, of course. This must be how the colony ship kept itself fed over all these years in space.
Well, clearly, Sarah. That's cool.
I'm not sure how.
Oh, med bay.
There's so much more to learn about now.
And to think, all this time, we thought we were alone.
I've never treated anyone from outside our ship. But if you need help, I'm here for you.
Hello.
Wait, how is it I don't know you? I know everyone on this ship.
I'm an alien. What do you mean you don't remember me? I'm your super good best friend, Duke Danger.
Okay, now I know you're just messing with me. I have a list of everyone on this ship, and I know for a fact that name is not on it. Ah, now I remember. You must be the visitor everyone has been talking about. They sent my husband, Mabuti, to greet you. It's quite fortunate that you arrived when you did, for Mabuti's sake. Hopefully you can help resolve our current predicament.
I am so sorry, but your husband's name's Mabuti? Mabuti. For Mabuti's sake? It didn't seem like there was anything wrong with Mabuti.
There isn't, at least not in the medical sense. Since he was one of the eldest on board, he was ready to volunteer for termination. Thankfully, since you've arrived, that no longer seems necessary.
Excuse me? Volunteer for termination? Meaning what, exactly?
Yeah.
It means that he was going to volunteer his own life for the sake of the others on this ship.
Whoa.
Due to limited spaces and supplies. Like the others, his life would then be honored with special distinction and recorded for history. Rarely we had to make difficult choices when no one would volunteer. But Mabuti, he's too generous to let that happen.
Well, Mabuti is pretty generous. But that's but that's terrible. I mean, I understand it's for the necessary. That's terrible. But I understand it's necessary for the greater good.
I know you think it's not quite right, but thank you for understanding. With luck, it won't come to it, I hope.
No, I don't subscribe to that theory. There's always another way. Maybe another time.
The mausoleum?
Wow, I've heard about you, but here you are.
Oh, this is where all their dead are buried. So these are all the people that have died over the last 200 plus years. All their initials. Wow. That's a lot of people. Whose last name starts with X? Okay, let's undock here and go down to the surface and check out this Paradiso.
Landing struts primed, retros firing.
Let's go speak with this Chief Sugiyama. Oh, what? It's like a... Oh. It's like a resort town or something. Okay. Oh, I get it. It's like spring break. PCB, baby. Security.
Paradiso security is only here for your safety. Pretend we're not even here.
I usually do.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
Yes, I'm Captain Duke Danger. It sounded like you're the guy that I need to speak to.
Something I can help you with?
I'm responding to your distress call.
Ah, yes. Let's get right to it then. As you can imagine, we've got a predicament on our hands. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Well, I am kind of a reporter for SSNN. So technically, I have already been expressly told to report this to somebody. But yeah, sure. I swear. Just let me know what you need me to do.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet.
Yeah.
So far, doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
Oh, it's just an old colony ship from Earth, nothing to be scared of.
I see. Not something we anticipated. In order to reach a solution, you'll want to go speak with Oliver Campbell, CEO for the Paradiso Group. I'll let him know you're on your way.
Okay. I guess we'll go speak with the CEO and we'll go negotiate. Luggage.
Does it hurt when you do that?
No. Does it hurt when I do this? I guess so. Hopefully they got rooms available. In case you want to get a little plastic surgery on your vacation.
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away for the most part.
Chunks. And there's people actually in there eating chunks. Even worse. Welcome to Paradiso.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or a tranquility. Where should we begin?
Another lost belonging notification in the system. When am I going to find the time? Oh dear, a guest. Dreadfully sorry you had to hear my complaint. How unprofessional of me.
Seriously.
Hello. Welcome to Paradiso. Dirk Huddleston at your service. Do you need assistance checking in for your reservation?
Well, I don't have a reservation, but I'd like to book a room if I could.
Very well. I can't guarantee we have any premium rooms available at the moment, but if you're still interested, we may have other rooms.
I need a room.
Ah, it would seem we have a vacancy. Quite a nice suite if I do say so myself. Are you looking for the daily rate or the more economical weekly booking rate?
No, just one day.
Of course. Have a pleasant evening, and be sure to take advantage of the resort's amenities.
All right, Sarah, we got us a hotel room.
I don't think any place could be more perfect.
We've got stuff, if you need stuff. Welcome to Paradiso Gift Shop and Convenience. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me.
I get the impression that you don't really like your job.
Why would I? I have to sell overpriced crap to rude, obnoxious tourists all day. My uncle works for the Paradiso board. When he said he could get me a job here, I expected an executive level job, not this. But it's not all bad. I don't have to worry about getting fired, and I live in Paradiso for free. Now, can I get you something, or are you going to keep asking questions about my life?
Well, let's see what you have for sale.
Yes, that's what I'm here for.
They sell weapons? Oh, we gotta buy some outfits. All right, thank you very much.
There you go.
All right, Sarah, let's go check out our room. Ooh, this is kind of fancy. Ooh, okay, all right. Oh, we got a balcony. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Sarah, hold on.
Yeah, what is it? Goodbye.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Another balcony? All right, Sarah, let's go do it. Let's go. Well, now we're really going to do it this time. Let's go talk to this guy. Hello, we're here to go speak to the CEO.
Hi there. I've got a lot on my plate right now, but I'm happy to help if you need it. Between you and me, I'm kind of glad most of the execs never show up to work.
Yes, I'm here to speak with the CEO.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
Kind of. I'm here to help with that ship in orbit.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
What can you tell me about the board members?
What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private, secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say.
What were everyone's thoughts when the Constant showed up?
People were a little freaked out around here, understandably. It looks so different and it's so massive. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity. But then, nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with it. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business.
Probably. Okay, well, I guess I'm ready to go in.
Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
Hello, I'm Captain
just
Duke
feel
Danger.
that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here.
Hello, I'm
We
Captain
should
Duke Danger.
embrace that.
Hello? I didn't realize Kiwi was letting people in here.
Yes, you're the man I need to speak to about the strange ship in orbit.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there causing all sorts of problems for our resort. Do you like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Sure, yeah, whatever. That's so smart.
Sarcasm isn't nearly as powerful a tool as some think it is. But you're right, no one's going to buy aliens. Remind me to fire the marketing team. So tell me, what's the actual deal with this massive eyesore of a ship, besides scaring people away?
Well, it's a generation ship full of colonists from Earth. They left like 200 years ago.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction.
Why are you looking at me?
Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
Ceased to exist? Are you suggesting that I just blow them up?
No, I'm not suggesting anything. Other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will.
So they can live here, but they'd have to be your indentured servants?
Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
Why can't they just settle on the other side of the planet?
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
These are humans, and you're worried about how they might shape their hedges? That's kind of dumb.
Well, absurd or not, that's our official stance. I make the decisions that are best for our entire group. You don't.
Isn't there somebody else that we can, have actually, adjudicate this?
We operate outside of the Free Stars only, you see, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it. As I've mentioned, it could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently.
Okay, then why would I have to buy the grav drive then?
It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You.
Okay, well, I should probably go back up and talk to them.
Guess we're tabling it for now. Let's circle back around ASAP, though.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Now that you're here,
Captain.
I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
Don't
forget to tell of us in your travels.
Okay, so apparently there is not anything I can discuss with her. Well, that's dumb. So stupid. Okay, since they had nothing to say up there at the ship.
Staying safe out there.
We'll make
If
some
you've
time.
heard
Come on,
about us
mate.
elsewhere,
Loads more
chances
interesting
are
things to do outside.
it's because of
I
me.
need to mill about in here.
So about that ship.
And you've made your decision. We can help them resettle here and work off their debt, or we can outfit their ship with a grav drive at your own personal expense.
What if after all this they continue to insist that their claim to this planet predates yours? Their claim is from 200 years ago.
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Freestar Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
Okay, hypothetically, what could make that ship just go away?
I have no idea, because I'm not suggesting anything of the sort. But it's a wonder that old ship made it all the way here in such a relatively short time. Must have really been pushing themselves. An engineer friend of mine told me once that the reactors on those old ships have a tendency to self-destruct if they overload. Of course, their engineers must have taken great care not to push it too far. Someone would likely have to override the safety systems in the reactor computer. But who would do such a thing?
Don't even think for one moment that this would be acceptable behavior. You can't just blow up their ship. That's insane.
I didn't say I was going to blow it up. I just asked what hypothetically could make the ship blow up. But I didn't say I was going to, Sarah. God, I guess I'll buy the grav drive, I guess. How much?
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice. Compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
Yeah, never trust a man who plucks his own eyebrows. All right, Sarah. God, let's go, Sarah. Yeah, you wouldn't even think about blowing up the ship, dude. All right, so today we found us another superpower at one of the temples. I now have the ability to push objects away with the Force. And then we came to Parima to help Sarah find her friend Aja. Turns out there is a resort here on this planet called Paradiso. And in orbit around this planet is a ship of colonists that left Earth 200 years ago, headed for this same planet. And next time we will figure out a way to equip their ship so that they can fly and find another home, because the people of Paradiso don't want to share, and Sarah is completely against me blowing up their ship. So that's what we'll do next time. We'll get them a grav drive, equip them with some star maps, and get them on their way to find a new home. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. Remember, we're the little guy, so like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the cool bell things, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching The John Show. My name is John. This is my show. You take care now.